Many men move through life blind to the signals right in front of them. They question, they overanalyze, they hesitate, never realizing that attraction is often not spoken but shown. The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "Man is disturbed not by things, but by the view he takes of them." And so the question is not whether she likes you, but whether you are perceptive enough to see it. Why should you watch this video? Because we are reveal some points. 7 hidden signs she's into you. Most men never notice. Are you ready? Let's move to our topic. A woman's interest is never declared with words alone. It is felt, it is seen, it is sensed in the quiet moments, in the subtleties of her presence. If you are a man grounded in self-mastery, in discipline and strength, you will see these signs clearly, and you will act not from desperation, but from understanding. Here are the 7 signs that a woman is drawn to you. Signs only the perceptive man, a Stoic man, will recognize. 1. She mirrors your actions. The subconscious mind betrays attraction before the conscious mind ever does. If she mirrors your movements, your tone, your energy, it is because she feels connected to you. This is nature's way of building rapport. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If her presence reflects yours, it is because she feels a pull towards you, and she cannot always explain, but one that is undeniable. 2. She finds reasons to be close. A woman who likes you will not drift far. She will linger, she will lean in. She will find ways, whether through subtle touches or shared laughter, to bridge the space between you. A Stoic man does not mistake this for mere friendliness. He observes, he understands, and he does not force what must come naturally. Seneca once wrote, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." If you have cultivated strength and presence, you will not need to chase. You will only need to be free. Her eyes seek you out. Attraction is often most visible in the eyes. If she holds your gaze longer than necessary, if she watches you when she thinks, you do not notice, it is not by accident. The Roman general Scipio Africanus was said to have such an intense gaze that men would falter before him. Power, confidence, self-control, these are seen in the eyes. And when a woman cannot look away, it is because she senses something in you that commands attention. 4. She remembers small details. A woman who is interested in you will remember what others forget. She will recall the book you mentioned, the way you take your coffee, the way you spoke about a childhood dream. This is because she listens not passively, but with intention, as Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice. As much as we speak, if she values your words, she values you." 5. She laughs easily in your presence. Laughter is not always about humor. It is about comfort, about connection. If she laughs even at your simplest remarks, if her energy brightens in your presence, it is a sign that she feels safe, that she enjoys the gravity of your company. A Stoic does not rely on validation, but he recognizes when his presence stirs emotion. In another, as Aurelius said, "Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them." If her laughter is effortless, it is because in that moment, she is aligned with you. 6. She plays with her appearance. When a woman is drawn to a man, she will unconsciously adjust herself in his presence, fixing her hair, adjusting her clothing, making small movements that reflect her desire to be seen. These are not signs to be manipulated, but to be understood. A man grounded in himself does not react to every small shift. He merely observes, he does not chase validation, because he knows that true power lies in stillness. 7, she finds excuses to talk to you. A woman interested in you will seek ways, small, seemingly insignificant ways to keep the conversation going. She will ask unnecessary questions. She will linger in goodbyes. She will turn small interactions into meaningful moments. Seneca said, as is a tale, so is life, not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. If she values even the smallest moments with you, she has already given you her answer. The Stoic man does not chase. He attracts. A weak man obsesses over signs. He overthinks, he doubts. He seeks external validation. But a Stoic man knows that attraction is not something to be forced. It is something that arises when a man masters himself. No, we move to close this topic because it's not possible. We cover all points in this video. In next video, we try to cover all points. A woman is drawn to a man who is firm in his purpose, unshaken by fleeting emotions. He is not desperate for approval because he is already whole. So the question is not, does she like me? The question is, am I becoming the kind of man she cannot help but admire?